Kenny Green, raw perspective, concrete and steel, keeping it good and raw. What's happening, fam? Hit them subscribes, keep liking, appreciate the support always. I guess by now, you guys have heard about the docu-series that 50 Cent put together that Netflix is airing, talking about P. Diddy and his last days and certain parts of his life, right? And I can't help but wonder, why is 50 so obsessed with P. Diddy to the point? Now, you do the film, but also when it was in the air about the possible pardon from Donald Trump for P. Diddy, 50 made it his business to remind Trump of something negative that maybe P. Diddy said about him, right? I don't agree of this kind of movement.
Look around. Human suffering is now a business model. A mental breakdown, that's content. A public humiliation, that's engagement. Somewhere between the first viral video and right now, we stopped seeing people and started seeing dollar signs. The algorithm rewards spectacle. So we became spectators to destruction. Someone loses their job, their family, their mind, and we're there with our phones out, filming, because there's ad revenue in the wreckage. We've built an economy where the fastest way to grow is to watch someone collapse and monetize it. Reaction channels, drama channels, commentary. We've created an entire industry that only exists because tearing people down gets clicks, and we call it entertainment. But every time we laugh at someone's lowest moment, every time we share that video, every time we reward cruelty with views, we're not just changing the internet, we're changing us. We're teaching ourselves that empathy is outdated, that dignity doesn't matter, that other people are just NPCs in our content. How long can this last? How long before we look around and realize we've created a society where the only thing we know how to build together is someone else's downfall? This isn't sustainable, and deep down, we all know it.
I'm talking about it because I like to see what you guys think, because maybe I don't know everything, all the particulars, my ear is not to the ground in that way. So I like to know what you think. And then you wonder, could this just be genius, good business, good marketing to, do his thing? But sometime in life, right, there's things that we sometimes leave alone. But maybe because P. Diddy had 50's baby mother doing stunts, all kind of different things that he probably never experienced with that woman. And he might be upset with her, upset with him. And 50's the type of guy, from what it seems like, that he's going to have a vendetta and he's going to go about doing things. But he said in the interview that I was watching on Good Morning America that, I'm not mad. It is what it is. He came at me one time about going shopping. I don't believe it, So I was just curious to know what you guys thought. And did you watch the Netflix series, the, docu-series? I didn't, but, he tries to show P. Diddy always in the worst way. And I think sometimes even when we rise to levels, and we have a big audience, we got to watch how we treat each other and do things. So that was my take on it. I just wanted to express that and really see what you guys thought about it. So hit them comments, man. Let's see what, see what the, the feel is for this whole situation. Concrete and steel.